Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every 3 months.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. Stand-up Nate Diaz, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov set to go for our co-main event. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Oh, how good is this? I mean, how good is this? Nate Diaz, Khabib Nurmagomedov, your thoughts on what your teammate needs to do here against the talented boxer Nate Diaz?
It was destined to happen. Yeah. And finally, we find ourselves at the first fight between these two. Khabib needs to close the distance, move his head, feint a jab, and then shoot it on the double leg. Try to get Diaz to the ground and start to wear on him. Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Watch out, that left is coming right behind that jab now.
Oh, right into mount.
I need you to move, scramble.
In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high look.
Attempting a choke now. That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Great submission defense. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Good strikes. Keep going forward.
90 seconds to go. Nurmagomedov getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Diaz. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nurmagomedov. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this time.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by...
Great timing on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Nurmagomedov's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Ooh, that looks pretty tough. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Diaz. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
10 minutes in the books.
Looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's it.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
There's the single.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound with very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Diaz is in half guard. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Nurmagomedov trying to get a triangle here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. This is where he wants to be. Evil intent on that elbow from the top.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
30 seconds to go in this one. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Relax, breathe. Nice job. Excellent submission attempt. It was very close. A few tweaks like we used in the gym.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient armbar, Tim.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up against him.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Watch armbar here.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guys in front of you hit takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Nurmagomedov. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Going. He's slowing down.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Right punch is good, the left also flush. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
These boys are mad. He gets to the single collar tie. Look.
Oh, now the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can go ground and pound or he can chase submission. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to pinch his technique.
Oh, great submission defense. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
He continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Getting them out here.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And now he's got the back. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
I need you to move! Scramble!
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Khabib's back in full now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Scramble! Pull out!
That was a slick transition. Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Keep those hands high!
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, looks like, oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still